Next up, we're going to be doing some alternate Bloons rounds with No Monkey Knowledge over here on In the Loop. So we're going to head there with Quincy as our hero. And we're going to place Quincy down over here in the middle of everything, right about there. Then press play. Quincy's going to do a pretty good job of opening the game for us here. We are going to leak the mandatory camo Bloons on the next round, and that's just fine. We don't really need the ninja monkey that bad.
Bring them.
Here they come. We're going to go ahead and pop everything that's not a camo Bloon though. Quincy can do that for us.
Wake up.
Have to wait for this troll Bloon as well. Let's go ahead and get ready to place down our ninja monkey. It's going to go right here, in between everything. Go over here right above this little leaf. As we found in half cache, this is a pretty good spot. We're going to set this to prioritize camo. And we will leak just a little bit there. A couple fast moving Bloons that we couldn't really handle. That's just fine. At least they leaked quickly, right?
Wake up.
And we're saving up for an alchemist, otherwise we're just going to leak the lead Bloons. We don't want that to happen either. So we can place the alchemist down here, just above this little leaf right there. Place it down. And we're going to set this alchemist to strong. There we go. Lead Bloon, no problem. Now we can come back over here and get the ninja discipline. Alternate Bloons rounds on this map is a little bit challenging. Grabbing the Seeking Shuriken as well. Then we want to come back over here and get our monkey sub going. The monkey sub's going to go here, down until red, so we can see across the way there just a little bit. We're going to get the longer range and the advanced intel. Advanced intel is really good on this map. Good on most maps because of how the interaction works with advanced intel and camo Bloons. And this tower is just so strong. The damage it does, the damage types it's able to hit is really impressive. So we're going to get the twin guns and the airburst darts.
Tasty.
Once we have the airburst darts, we're going to get the acidic mixture dip, as we need that pretty soon here. So go ahead and get the larger potions, as well as the acidic mixture dip, so that we can hit the camo leads that are eventually going to be coming our way. There we go. Right in time. Then we can come back over here and get our wizard monkey, who's going to go in this bottom left corner.
Bring them.
Down until red. To the left until red. Right there. Then we're going to get the monkey sense on this, so that we don't have this happening all the time. There we go. Pretty good, right? Now we come back over here and get the triple guns. We're also going to be getting the armor-piercing darts. We're doing the best we can to get through this level quickly, but because of the way the build areas are set up, we can't really get all the way up in the front of our screen just yet.
Tasty.
But what we can do is come over here and place down our monkey village. If you can't place it here between everything, you can place it over here, and it's not really going to have an impact as we're not going to do much with this ninja monkey. So we're going to go all the way left though. Get the bigger radius and the jungle drums. What we can actually do here is get rid of our ninja monkey because it doesn't really do anything for us now that Quincy has the ability to see camo. So we can sell this and get another alchemist for free. Get that to acidic mixture dip and set it to strong. And then we can come back over here and save up for the armor piercing darts. And there we go. Doing pretty well. We can still hear the sound effect of the monkey sub hitting leads, even though we have another alchemist just throwing acidic mixture dip onto this. But it's okay. We now have the armor piercing darts we need for round 40. We're going to go ahead and get the berserker brew as well. We can grab the stronger acid and the perishing potions. And then we're going to come back over here and start upgrading our wizard monkey now that we've gotten past that first round 40. We just want to get Shimmer and the unpopped army so that we can pick up speed just a little bit here. We are going pretty slow compared to how fast we can usually get through alternate Bloons rounds.
Get ready to feast.
That's just the nature of this map. Once we get the unpopped army though, we will be back up to a speed we're more content with. And it's pretty good, right? One thing we can also do here is put down another monkey sub. So we're going to go over here, down until red, to the left until red, upgrade to the advanced intel, and then start upgrading towards the armor piercing darts. The best case scenario is us doing damage up here in front of this necromancer because the necromancer gets the grave stacks. So once we have that, we can go ahead and get the grow blocker. And we're just going to upgrade towards the MIB here. This is going to give us a ton of damage and let these pop all Bloon types. So it's a little bit weird here, but I think this is the best path. Does take a little bit to get to the MIB though. It's a pretty expensive upgrade for alternate Bloons rounds, I will admit. And now we have really good damage for everything that's not a bunch of stacked Bloons. You know what I love to build against that is a recursive cluster, so we can come over here, place it down right about there. Start upgrading that. Getting the bigger bombs and the heavy bombs.
Tasty.
We do have everything up there going pretty well. Popping most things as they come in. And once we have the recursive cluster upgrade, I think we're going to be doing even better. Come back over here and save up for the stronger stimulant. Give our towers a little bit more damage here. can also come back over here and get a monkey ace. We can place it up here. You see we have a little bit of wiggle room, but over here is fine too. Good to put it here though, because the monkey ace doesn't really care where it's at on the map. So we're going to upgrade it to fighter plane and sharper darts. Give us a little more global damage here to clean things up. We're also going to save up for the Operation Dart Storm. Once we have that, we're also going to place down a dart monkey here on this big leaf. Give us some better range. And then one more over here, just to make sure we get good vision on the incoming. We don't want to wait anymore for stuff to come all the way in. Damage isn't the problem, it's vision. And then we can sneak one more bomb shooter over here, just for when stuff gets through. Waiting to get the monkey village buff there. Right about there looks good. We moved a little bit. That's okay. Go ahead and come back over here. Get that. Upgrade that to the recursive cluster. We can go ahead and get the heavy bombs before we get the recursive cluster here. And then to get even more damage up in the front area of our map, we can place down a Moab Mauler just below the recursive cluster that we placed down earlier and set it to strong. Get one more Moab Mauler, left until red, up until red, right there. Set that to strong as well.
More.
There we go. Now we're waiting just a little bit, and that's fine. Come back over here, upgrade this to Berserker Brew, because this is going to be buffing our other towers quite a bit here. We can upgrade this one to faster throwing, as we're not going to be hitting any mobs. So just a little bit more buffing is fine, even though it's not my favorite upgrade. And now we can do pretty much anything we want. We have just a little bit of time. I have been enjoying building this sniper monkey more often. We can just put it over here. Upgrade fast firing, even faster firing, and then just spam upgrades in the middle path. Because we have the MIB that we got earlier, this is really good. We don't have our bouncing bullet bouncing on stuff that it can't pop, which is one of the main drawbacks of not getting that top path there. Go ahead and buy that as soon as we have the money. Then we can also place down another monkey ace, as we see the Moabs are still a bit of a problem for us. Just over here is good. Upgrade that to fighter plane with sharper darts. And then we can save up for one more Operation Dart Storm. Go ahead and buy that and take a look at how much this popped. Only 31,000, so it's not the most. We can see that's less than some of our other less expensive towers have been doing for us. This tower is pretty comparable in terms of pricing and has popped more, even though it doesn't have global map range. So we can see why we picked up this recursive cluster, and then these cheap towers are also doing a pretty good job dealing with mobs for us. And then of course we have the Necromancer monkey here doing a ton of work at 70,000 popped. More than most other towers, except for this monkey sub pair over here. They're doing a ton of popping, which is why we went the route we did. The MIB is pretty good, huh? Go ahead and place down another Alchemist and set that to whatever. We just want to make sure we spend the money. More buffs, more power, right? And here we are in round 80. Finishing things off.
Tasty.
So with plenty of alchemists, we were able to get through that, and our monkey star was the armor piercing darts monkey sub that we got, which isn't too surprising at 122,000 popped. And there you have it, in the loop, alternate Bloons rounds with no monkey knowledge.